Hello again and welcome back to a new adventure of the Spanish Detectorist. I am again on the fields of my permission and I am back in the field where I found a cuff link, a coin of 1799 and a really nice buckle. All these finds in the same field, and unfortunately this field is suffering a urban development now, so there are some workers starting in an area of the field, so I still have some part of the field to detect, and I will try to recover. Maybe the treasures still are on the ground, so it's a shame will be lost some of the treasures probably. I will try my best, and today is starting officially the summer. And as you see, still here with a jacket. It's not really a proper summer, but it's very nice. For detecting, it's perfect. It's a cloudy day. And a part of that is the birthday of Mr. Armesto. Mr. Armesto is one of my friends in Galicia. And I wish you from here, from Scotland, a happy birthday. And also a big hug to him and all my friends who are watching the videos here and the adventures in Scotland. So hopefully I can meet you soon and going for some beers and some wines. So well, meanwhile I'm gonna try to get some silver for the birthday of Mr. Armesto. Let's go for some treasures. And we have the first target out, and you see the grass was quite long, and now they were cutting to make bales of hay for cattle. Here has to be the treasure. Let's see here. Oh, there is something. No, I don't think it's. Yeah, it's part. Maybe it's part of a bottom. As you see, we need to clean better this fine. You see there is like a kind of nipple here. Maybe was part of a bottom. Yeah, I think so. Quite a big bottom. I'm not sure. Yeah, it should be. If you see, this is a kind of circle here, and then it's destroyed on the other side of the bottom. So yeah, I think so. It's a bottom or part of. But yeah, well, it's a fine. For the first one, it's not bad. Let's go for more. It's not really productive, this field. I mean, there are not many signals, but still has to be something here. My second target is not very successful at the moment. You see, it's a quite big piece of lead bended here. Well, a piece of trash, maybe ancient. We have here our next target out, and was a bit difficult to find it because I saw the print, which is here, part of the print, a copper, but I didn't find the treasure, but eventually I found it. I think it's a coin, a coin, or yeah, or a coin, a little coin, or something else, quite thin, looks like it's breaking in any moment. Let's go to clean the treasure. I'm not sure. Looks like it's part of a... There is like a little hole here in the top. Let's go to focus better. And here is the treasure, focusing a bit better on the camera. I thought this could be a little hole here, if you realize, but I think it's part of the corrosion. And I will say this is a coin from 17th century. I can't remember now the name, from Charles, I'm not sure if it's Farding or no, Farding I think is from 20th century, but it's one of those old copper coins from 1600s, I would say. And here we have still the print of this copper coin. You see here. Looks like there is another piece, but no, it's just the print, and still here this little thing, this little find. So yeah, looks like was here for quite a long time, even when you have the print here quite clear with the green color on the ground. I remember now the name is not Farding. Farding is one from the 20th century. A Turner, that's the name, Turner. It's a 2p copper coin. This is, I think, was common here in Scotland. And yes, it's from 1600s. So yes, it's a good find. Shame is no, it is quite destroyed, as you see. It wasn't a good quality. It's copper, very thin, and it's very easy just to be corroded and being in this stage as we are finding now. But still is a really nice find. Yes, of course, and the field looks there is an activity from that area. That's very good sign. Again, we have a new find, and we have a print again, but not sure if this is something interesting. You see here there is a print, quite clear, so was here for quite a long time. And let's reveal the treasure. Nah. Well, it's something made of copper, as you see, maybe part of metalworking. Well, let's clean it just in case. If it's a relic, no, I can see nothing here, and this side quite bad too. Yeah, well, a piece of trash then. I think gonna be a piece of aluminium. Let's try with the pinpointer. Here we have the screamer. Yeah, iron bra. This is one of the most popular drinks here in Scotland, and yeah, it has some caffeine, and maybe that was why it was screaming, because it had a lot of energy to get out from the ground. Amazing treasure from Scotland. And now it's time for a beautiful iron ring. You see here, quite big, even fits 2 fingers. Anyway, more trash. Hello again. I think I'm gonna leave it for a while. I'm gonna have an early lunch I am quite tired now. I've been just digging quite a lot of pieces of lead and aluminium, a part of that good find of the Turner, which is probably from 1600s, but a part of the find, no much at the moment. So I will leave this field, which is in here for the next time, because it's not really productive. You find good things here. I found really good things here, but it's not really productive. So I just gonna change after lunch to a field which is more productive. So let's see. Well, let's go to take some energy in the lunch and see you now. Hello again. I'm back again to the fields. I changed now to another new field, which I think is a bit more productive. After being exploring several days here, I am starting to recognize which ones are the best to detect. So, well, still in the morning was a very good one, because that's the one I found several good things from the 1600s, 1700s. So, well, let's try in this afternoon how is going, how is the silver coming up today, hopefully, and we'll see the treasures. Let's go for some treasures then, with new energy. We have a first target here by the side of the line. I'm trying to not being very messy. And here we have the first target of the afternoon, and I think it's a very small cartridge, maybe for hunting rabbits, or I don't know, because this is quite small. So yes, first treasure of the afternoon, and the new treasure is here out. Well, as you see, it's a modern bottom, maybe from beginning of 20th century. Yeah, let's go to focus better, and here is better look at the bottom. Yeah, and as you see, it's quite deteriorated, it's just destroyed. So, and yes, we have a new target, and looks good because it's something round and looks a coin, very thin coin. And yeah, let's focus better on the camera. And we have here a better view of the find, and I think it's another Turner. There is a kind of shape inside, but it's the same, more or less the same thing, and same size. So again, it's quite corroded, barely you can see nothing here, but I think it's another Turner. I'm gonna check later. This is another find for the Spanish Detectorist light box, maybe something good. So we have to check later. Better cleaning and maybe reveal something. But looks like another coin from 1600s. So a good find. Let's go for more. And we have a new target here, which is a circle or something. Always very exciting to see if it's a bottom, a coin. Well, looks something. Oh well, looks a bottom, but doesn't have any. I need to clean up. I don't see any attachment, but maybe I think it's a bottom. Here is the find. We see here a bit of attachment. So I would say this is a two-part bottom. Here is quite a big bottom, maybe from 1700s. I would say, because it's quite a different bottom as the usual bottoms. So yes, maybe it's a good find again. Let's go for more treasures then. And we have here a new find, and looks something from a furniture maybe, because here this is good, and you see it's just very deteriorated here, it's just destroying when you touch it. And this is something a fit for, I would say, but nothing interesting, I would say. But maybe you see here there is a kind of textile or something, so that was part of something else. And here is the find, a chunky piece of lead, quite heavy piece. We have here another target, and no need of digging, something hiding in between the grass. You see there, ready to be out, and I think it's a coin. Yes, probably a Georgian penny. Let's see if the finger can reveal something. No, it's just too corroded again. When it's out on the surface, I'm gonna focus better. It's exposed to weathering, all type of deterioration, and here is, yeah, you can see nothing at all. Well, it's a shame. It's another coin, so will be the third coin of today. And the new find is out again, and I think it's another coin. You see here with a kind of red color. Let's gonna clean this. Okay, we need the brush, the magic brush. And here we have a closer view to the item, and there is some inscriptions in the interior here, you see, but I can't make it, the letters, I can't decipher sadly, but there is something there. So I think, not sure if this is a coin, maybe this was a token, a farm token maybe. I don't recognize any a coin here. Maybe if you know, just comment below here, but I think it's a kind of token because it's quite inside of this circle, of this kind of coin. We have here a quite solid signal, 18. Let's see the treasure. It's out. Good. Better is out. Less digging. Hopefully it's silver. It's here, I can see something. No, I don't think it's silver. Just a piece of something. A piece of trash. As usual, many times. The treasures are difficult to find. Hello again, and here is my end of the day because it's starting to rain quite a lot again. Again, the unpredictable weather of Scotland, so I just gonna leave it. I have some coins there, quite old coins, I think, at least one of them. And yes, another day out, and hopefully the silver is for the next time. This time is getting difficult to get the silver again. Let's check the finds in the light box. And for ending the day, there is a new find. I was going back, on the way back I got a new target, and here is the new target. Let's go to focus better. So we have here this lovely find, very cool, with the maple leaf. You can read very well Canada. So yeah, for all the followers from Canada, here we have item from your country. Very nice. The chain is a bit corroded, but you can see it's probably was a batch. Lovely fine, and you can see even the like a crown. So yeah, a good find for finishing the day, because it stopped a little bit of raining, so I was just taking advantage of my way back. So very nice to end the day. Good one. And here we are in the studio of the Spanish Detectorist, and I thought the day wasn't so good, but eventually I was checking here the finds, and I think it's quite good eventually. So we're going to start here with the worst of the finds. I'm not sure what is probably this is a kind of fitting for furniture or kind of adjustment, or not sure. And here I thought could be a bottom, but I don't think it's a bottom. Maybe it's part of a disc or for a horse decoration or something like that, I would say. No, not bottom. And a part of that is broken. So, well, it's not a great piece of treasure. Neither this one. This is one of the worst bottom I found. This is a part of a bottom and quite modern. Doesn't deserve much talking. And here we have, this is another part of a bottom. You see here, probably this is a two-part bottom. Maybe it's from 1700, so I will say, because this is quite big. Yeah, a different model of the 1800s, I would say. And then we pass to the best finds of the day. And here I thought could be a George V penny, but you see very well here is from George III. So Mr. Potato, so which means it's a coin from 18th century probably, or very beginning of the 19th century. So yeah, even we can see here the goddess, but we can make the date. I would say it's maybe a 7 and a 4, not sure. But you see very well the shape of the woman sat in a chair there. So yeah, it is quite corroded. I had not long ago another better example of this coin, but here we have Mr. Potato, and yeah, probably a coin of more than 200 years old. So nice find eventually. This was on the surface. So not sure how long was on the surface. Yeah, but probably that being on the surface just deteriorated the rest of the coin. We have here probably, we're gonna focus here in the camera. And we have here one of the little coins, is really a small coin, and is quite destroyed, quite corroded, very thin, looks like a paper, yes, and still is a bit alive, and recovered from the fields that we're gonna be making new housing there. So, yeah, so this is the coin. Probably, I would say maybe this is from Charles I, the beginning or the middle of 1600s. And then we have another, I think this is better condition, because you can see here the thistle. So yes, so for sure this is a Turner. This is from 1600, because we can visualize a thistle, the national flower of Scotland, and here in the back is nothing at all. It's just completely corroded. Very well. You can see letters here. Maybe it's an R from Charles. You see there. So I would say maybe it's an R. Just very little. You can see barely nothing there. So Yeah, well, but still you can identify the thistle here. So I would say maybe one of the finds of the day, and eventually two coins of 1600, a really nice batch from Canada. And this is one of the finds of the day, I think. It's quite cool, quite a very nice item. A part of, at the beginning I thought could be like a kind of memorabilia from Canada. But no, actually, one of my thoughts could be a military badge. And yes, it's a military badge. It's from the First World War, from the Canadian Division, the Canada Corps. So this is a badge of General Overseas Service. And yes, you can see very well, the crown, a cross here, the maple leaf with all the detail, very clear Canada, and in the back should be the attachment to be in the jacket. So yes, it's a historical artifact, yeah, now more than 100 years. And I think it's one of the finds of the day. A part of the coins, which some of them, as you saw, are quite old, but this is this is quite different and special. Well, it's a no unusual find, so yeah, it's always very welcome. So nice to find this type of items, and let's hope for the next one there are other similar or even better.